guys, welcome back to Ash and Tonic.
I'm Anjali.
And I'm Twinkle, and it's a bright sunny day.
And अभी तो normally हो गया है कि every day you wake up and you go and attend someone's wedding.
Yeah, today morning only I attended a wedding.
So it's either someone's wedding or it's their anniversary. And have you noticed how people are celebrating engagement anniversary, उसके पहले proposal anniversary, or for wedding anniversary, honeymoon anniversary, baby anniversary. But
Yeah.
have you ever heard of people celebrating a friendship anniversary?
What is that even a thing? Honestly, when you think about it, that should be a thing because some friendships last way longer than even a lot of relationships for that matter, right?
Yeah, because only tattoos are permanent, partners not so much.
Right.
So recently I came across this term called friendship revolution, and it got me thinking because till like we were, few years back, we were quite like younger and naive and everything. We used to consider ki that romantic partner is going to be like the prize, like the ultimate thing, it's going to be everything. But now as we are going forward in life, we and in general everyone has started putting more importance and more investment into their friendships. And because that is like our chosen family, so we understand that acha, this person is going to be there through thick and thin. We are going to experience all our ups and downs with this person. So more than marriage, more than a romantic partner, more than family, people are prioritizing their friendships. So I feel like, yeah, even I have been doing the same now that I think about it. Do you feel friendships are as important or more important than romantic relationships?
So while growing up as a teen, I always used to see friendships as secondary, the way you mentioned that, because I was surrounded by a lot of friends and I didn't have that romantic partner, so I was longing to have that partner. And I've also seen people who drift away from their friends after being in a relationship, and I've been one of those people. But then I've realized that after going through a lot of not a lot, after going through relationships and breakups, I've realized that I've sailed through all of that because of my friends. And they may not be the same set of friends as I had as a kid, but friends, that is when my narrative about friendships changed only after going through so much. And I now think friendships should be more important than relationship because they actually go through what you are going through with you. And yeah, nowadays people are literally struggling to find the right partner, to set that non-negotiable thing, set some boundaries, etc., etc. But with friends, it's so organic, it just flows. You meet someone, you click with them because it's platonic. It's still more sukoon than junoon. Platonic relationship, especially also with women, it's very important, and they actually help you go through a lot of things,
They help you process
it all. So yeah, I think friendships should be more permanent now as compared to romantic relationships. Clearly they are way more permanent now in the current scene.
That's a no-brainer. Like that should have always been the case. Why do you think in the past friendships would always take a backseat?
Because I think that is what we've seen growing up. Even in movies they would show that the guy, main character, is with his set of friends, the woman is with her set of friends. When they two meet, they fall in love, and then friends completely vanish. Then there are no friends in the picture. They go and live, and then happily ever after, movie end, the end, all over. And where did the friends go? Nobody actually shows healthy friendships. या तो वो ऐसे दिखाते हैं कि लड़का लड़की दोस्त है, but then one falls in love. No, I haven't seen pure platonic friendships, on screen as much. So there was always this narrative that love is the ultimate relationship to be in. And because it's not easy to fall in love, as kids. Of course, it's pure, but you don't know love. It's just that happy feeling that I like this person. But friendships mein to there's bakchodi also, there's all nonsense you do. You actually grow up. Nobody gave that importance because we were already living it to the fullest, no? We didn't long for it. Relationships, because there was a void, like out of 10 people, one person would be in a relationship in school. So everyone longed to be कि हाँ मेरे को भी कोई तो चाहिए. But friends everyone had. So nobody was craving to have a friendship. So when जहाँ void नहीं है, want नहीं है, तो वहाँ demand nahi, supply nahi, the same way.
Friendship as an entire like concept was just being taken for granted, and it's not like we were not investing, like that time, effort, everything probably was there.
It was already part and
but,
parcel of living and growing
yeah.
up. You didn't actually have to invest in time.
हाँ.
ऐसे कि चल मिलते हैं, वॉक करने चलते हैं, मैकडोनल्ड्स जाते हैं यार, आज तो कुछ क्रेजी करते हैं, just टेरेस पे फुटबॉल खेले तो whatever. It would happen so organically, no, that you would not have to take out time, plan dates as much as think now कि इसको कहाँ लेके जाऊँ. I want her to feel the best, or I want to have the best time with my man. So where should I go? There's so much emotional investment even in thinking. With friends, it just flows. You don't have to think so much. I think that is why the stakes are also very low. It's so super chill.
Yeah, stakes are low, but the returns are high.
Yeah, super high. But only when we feel that void, no, will we realize the value of it. तभी void ही नहीं थी, तो value समझ में नहीं आई ना.
Yeah.
Wow.
So actually there's this thing called Boston marriage. बहुत साल पहले Boston में there were many females who started living together.
Okay.
Like they were not like physically involved or anything. They were just like-minded people, well-educated people, and they would share a home, and they would also basically build a life together, take decisions together. And I feel like this concept is now coming back in fashion, even if people say it as a joke. But just imagine that reality also would be really fulfilling. Like
I
you
agree.
rent a house or buy a house with your friends. And you can like adopt kids with them, adopt a pet with them, you can go on trips with them and celebrate all the festivals with them.
True.
And that can be as fulfilling, if not more.
True. Because I feel we are all social animals only, but we feel that because of society we have this checklist कि ये age पे ये होना चाहिए. So marriage is also, I would say it is a checklist, but also an emotional need that I want companionship from that one person only. But only when that is done, that area of your life is either sorted or you have been, destroyed or maybe hurt from that particular area of your life. Only when you grow out of it will you be willing to doing something like this. Otherwise, so today I am doing very well. So I don't think I would right now would want to stay with a woman. I would still want to experience that companionship. Probably if my relationship goes downhill and I'm all sulking and I'm like done with, having a partner, maybe then I would really consider this. So yeah, it also depends on what phase of life one person is. What do you think?
I wouldn't mind being my friends closer and always like making them a priority. So even when I'm like going on dates or something, I would never cancel on my friend for a potential partner.
I have done that multiple times.
If I've already made plans with my friend, I will always prioritize the friend because I know कि ये आदमी आज है कल नहीं है. फिर जब वो आदमी मुझे इग्नोर करने लगेगा, मुझे ब्रेड क्रम्ब करने लगेगा, तो मुझे रोते रोते जाना तो फ्रेंड के पास ही है.
Fair.
You envision your entire future with your partner and you feel like, okay, once I'm like married, I want to go on this trip with my partner, I want to go to this particular like restaurant with my partner, celebrate this particular birthday or event or festival with my partner. And then when that doesn't happen, you feel so dejected, like पैरों तले ज़मीन निकल गई, किसी ने खींच के ले लिया, all your dreams are shattered. That particular event or that particular trip is what really matters, and you experiencing that is what will actually give you happiness. Then maybe experiencing it with a friend can also be as fulfilling,
of course,
because it's low stakes and more likely to happen in today's world of situationships. So Like if I want to go for a concert or I want to
Yeah.
go for a trip, so it's easier to plan it with a friend कि अच्छा 5 months down the line मैंने ये trip plan की है. I know कि friend is going to be in my life.
I swear.
I remember asking this particular guy about a concert which was just 2 to 3 weeks away, and he just ignored that message. He didn't even respond. I was like, हाँ maybe exit plan कर रहा है अपनी. ठीक है छोड़ो. Exactly.
किसका concert था?
It was this Shankar Mahadevan का concert
I
few
would have
weeks
loved
back.
that.
It was in, so basically I didn't end up going because वो Feb में
Clearly.
था जब भी मैं
Yeah.
wedding के लिए जा रही थी. So anyway I wasn't, but still that person left. Person expired, bro, before that.
With situationships,
Yeah.
that is how it
Just
is.
few hours before the concert वो expire हो गया.
कोई ना. Next
Yeah.
concert will come with me.
Yeah.
You know, now both of us are single, so it is very easy for us to give ज्ञान कि I would choose a friend or you know a relationship के बारे में मैं नहीं सोचूंगी etc. Had you been in a relationship already, would you have the same mindset of choosing a friend over a partner? And it's not about choosing this over something or something, but just prioritizing friendships also and not putting it in a backseat. Will it come out of choice or is it just a compulsion now only because you're single?
Only time will tell. No, but like on a serious note, I would always try to give like equal darja to my friendships and not put it in the backseat because Shah Rukh Khan has said in Dear Zindagi, तुम सारे relationships और expectations का burden उस एक person पे नहीं डाल सकते. So that would be taxing for your romantic partner also if you do that.
True.
So it's any day healthier to have like little investments in different portfolios rather than putting it all in one. डूबती हुई now.
अभी तो डूब ही रही है. True. Wow. Very well said.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think only time will tell because practically also it is very easy for me to say, you know, sitting here that I would choose you. But given my past history that I've never chosen my friends over, you know, my romantic partner. But a lot of awareness and learning and better quality of friends have come into my life in the last 1.5 years. So the chances, of course, so the chances of me at least prioritizing friendships as well is very high right now. If I want to rant or something, or even about my partner, I would just pick up the call and call you, bro. I have done that in the past as well. Not completely put it in the backseat for sure. I would love to have a balanced equation. My partner will still be because I'm a lover girl. So yeah, I'll still love him. So for the longest time I would ask people these questions. Partner, friends, family, career and money. Of these 5 things, what will be on your priority list? And for the longest time, friends would always be on number 5. Only in the last 1 year, I'm like, friends! I love my friends because I genuinely love them, you know. So they'll definitely not be number 5. They'll surely be number 2 or 2.5, 3. You know, 5 पे तो कभी नहीं पक्का promise. 1 पे it will be me. 2 पे my partner.
Makes sense. ठीक है, we'll settle for that 2.5. It's fine. सह लेंगे थोड़ा.
Cool.
Okay, so on that note, we are coming to an end to today's podcast. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you thought about all your friends and all the crazy things that you've done and all your secrets that you've shared with your friends. And अभी के अभी जाओ और अपने friend को text करो या call करो and tell them that they are the most important. Always were, always will be. Yeah, like, share, comment and subscribe.
Bye.